try!
Take it away. Michael, down by 48 points in 48 minutes. What went wrong?
I think it was pretty plain to see that our defence wasn't good enough at all, you know. With the adherence to the way we want to defend, plus also the tackling in itself, you know, it's got to be better. You know, that first part of the game is not the level that you can be at all. Not in any game, let alone a game against them.
Technical, attitude, combination?
It's not attitude. I think it's just it's maybe just that little bit of doubt creeps in, you know, when something goes against you early and, you know, we've been preparing a certain way and then it creeps in a little bit of doubt, a little bit of half, you know, will I go, will I hedge, and that causes some of the problems, you know.
How are you going to respond to this, Michael? Obviously you scored points in the second half. Are you going to respond by feeling good about that or are you cranky about it?
I'm going to respond about being up to the standard that we need to be at defensively. The points, like with the team we've got, the points should be coming. Like we've got an attacking type of team, so we should be scoring points. So, but you've got to have both sides of the game, mate. You know, so we spoke about it inside. Everyone understands what we need to do to rectify that next week, both mentally and then on the training paddock.
You still got faith in Nathan Gray's defensive structures that he's putting in
100%, mate. 100%.
What was it like for you out there? Was that you felt like the doubt?
Oh, it's fast pace, you know. Really fast pace, like we expected. You know, that first 10 minutes we were attacking, had some good heat on them, and you know, mistakes and you know what Michael's talking about, our defence just not being up to scratch, and sort of a bit of an unravelling there for a bit, and then able to get back in it with some really good fight.
What do you think changed in the second half there? Because it seemed 30 minutes out, 30 minutes to go, you guys sort of switched around the game completely.
Yeah, well, we came in, we spoke about what wasn't working, and I think our defence started to click, and we're able to force them into some errors, which got us on the front foot, and we're able to maintain momentum, I should say, which was really pleasing, which shows we can put it, you know, any team under a lot of pressure.
Michael, it's the second year where you've had this month-long build-up to the Bledisloe Cup. Based on what you've seen now in these 2 years, how much differently are you going to look to change things as a result of this, or do you still feel that the process is in the right spot?
No, I think we had the right preparation, no doubt. Okay, and I think obviously not playing a lot of footy doesn't always, you know, that leaves you out a little bit. The missing the games, you know, but yeah, that's as good as we could have had it, I think. So it comes down to bringing that onto, you know, into the game. One of the big things for us, I think, when we get in that situation, and we've seen it in all, you know, 15 and 16, is the longer we're together and playing footy, the better we're starting to get together, especially, you know, the combinations that we have. So, you know, that still doesn't help us with anything about this game. You still feel just as bad, obviously, but I know that we'll improve, and we've got to do some quick improving around for the next game. We want to keep the series alive.
Michael, you just spoke about combinations there. Given the importance of that, would you expect changes, particularly maybe in the centres?
No, I think that Samu was always going to be short of a run. You know, hadn't played for a fair bit, so we always sort of thought that he'd have to go early. And I thought Tavita also did a good job when he came in and shored up that position a little bit. But I think I don't think there's going to be a lot of changes, mate. I think there's going to be the change has to be more about, you know, believing in ourselves to go up and make the hits when we need, you know, tracking on the inside, tracking well on the inside and making sure we're coming up in defence and backing ourselves and not worrying about what the opposition might be doing out the back or out wide, playing exactly what's in front of us defensively.
Talk about confidence, Michael. How can your team regain their confidence in 7 days after shipping?
Yeah, they'll do it. there's no 1, 2, 3 step process for that type of stuff. You know, it comes down to a deep belief between players that, okay, yeah, you got to acknowledge what you did wrong first of all, and then say, okay, we've got to fix that. We've got to fix that thing, or those 2 things, or whatever they might be, and then go to it and do it. There's something different about this group of players here. They've got a very strong connection. I've seen it over this first month that they've been, or 4 weeks they've been together. And yeah, this is a roadblock in front of us, of course, and it's going to knock us down, but it's not going to stop us, no.
What's different this year and last year, perhaps, in these encounters compared to 3 or 4 years ago with the Australian rugby team?
Well, I couldn't tell you, 'cause 3 or 4 years ago I wasn't here.
Why is New Zealand able to dominate?
Oh, maybe they've improved, mate. I'm not sure. You know, when it comes, like, that's a very open question for me to answer. It could be one of a million things. You know, they're obviously playing very good footy, right? But, you know, I think that we just got to stay at what we do. I know there's no excuse making, mate, at all. It's just we've got to stay at what we're doing, believe in what we're doing, and make the contest closer. Another chance this weekend.
Michael, what goes on in a team huddle when the team's down by so much so early?
You got to stick by the things you've been doing. You know, the stuff we've been preparing for the last, you know, however long, and it showed that it did. We were able to regroup, come in, get some points on the board. You know, it's the ability to do that from the start of the game is what we'll be looking to do next week.
All right.
Good.
Yeah.